Hello, all. Welcome back to one more episode of Amamagari Prapancham. In this episode, we will be learning the story of Kartikeya. Kartikeya, also known as Muruga, Shanmuga, Subramanya, Senthil, Saravana, Kumaraswamy, Kumara, Skanda, Mahasena, and various other names. He is the Hindu god of war, son of Parvati and Shiva, brother of Lord Ganesha, and god whose life story has many versions in Hinduism. He is much admired deity, especially in the southern part of India. Kartikeya has two wives, Devasena, also called as Amritavalli or Devayani, who is the daughter of Lord Indra, thus giving Kartikeya the name Devasenapati, and the daughter of tribal hunter named Valli, also called as Sundaravalli. He is brave and intelligent, because of which he is worshipped as god of war and victory. He is also the brave leader of God's forces and was created to destroy the demons, symbolizing negative leaning of human beings. Legends say that because Shiva and Parvati showered Ganesha with more love, Kartikeya decided to leave Kailasa and move to the mountains in the south and did not change his mind in spite of being compelled by Shiva himself. And this is how he began to be worshipped by southern part of Indians more than the northern part. According to the Skanda Purana, Shiva's first wife, Sati, angrily killed herself after she felt insulted by her father Daksha when he didn't invite Lord Shiva for a yagna ceremony. Lord Shiva, who was angry then, destroyed the yagna with the help of his Ganas. Lord Shiva was married with great difficulty the first time, and the second marriage was impossible. Taking advantage of the fact, the demons Tarakasura and Surapadma thought the boon of being killed only by Lord Shiva's son would make him untouchable. In most versions of the story, the gods wished for Skanda to be born in order to destroy the demon Taraka, who had been granted a boon that he could be killed only by a son of Shiva. They sent Parvati to induce Shiva to marry her. Kama, the god of love, awakens Lord Shiva from his penance to remarry him to goddess Parvati. Angered by the interruption in his meditation, Lord Shiva burns Kama into ashes with his third eye, though he does fall in love with goddess Parvati. After many years of self-control, Shiva's seed was so strong that gods, fearing the result, sent Agni, the god of fire, to interrupt Shiva's romantic play with goddess Parvati. Agni gives the glow to Ganga, who deposits it in a lake in a forest, Saravana, where Kartikeya was born, which is why he is given the name Saravana, with 6 faces, namely Isanam, Satpurusham, Vamadevam, Aghoram, Satyojatam, and Adhomugam, and hence the name Shanmuga. After he appears on the banks of the river Ganges, he is seen by the 6 of the 7 brightest stars cluster in the night sky called Kritikas in the Hindu texts. These 6 mothers all took care of him. Kartikeya grew 5 more heads to have a total of 6 heads, so he can look at all 6 mothers and let them each nurse one. The 6 Kritikas are Siva, Sambhuti, Priti, Sannati, Anasuya, and Kshama. Hence, he is named as Kartikeya. Kartikeya's weapon is veil, a spear in one hand, which is also called as Shakti, since his mother Parvati has given all the power to the spear. The god of war mounts a peacock symbolizing loyalty, attack and destruction of bad habits and negative influences, symbolized by the serpent that is clutched in the peacock's claws. Kartikeya represents power and strength. Worshipping him can get rid of woes and give the worshipper strength. Kartikeya destroyed the demon Tarakasura on the 7th day of his birth. He is known to be the most masculine and fierce among Hindu gods. The 6 heads also help him keep an eye in all directions so that he can combat problems coming from any direction. As war of God with 6 faces, Kartikeya also teaches his devotees to battle through life, fighting off bad people who could lead one to wrong path of greed, sex, anger, passion, ego and jealousy, which is called as Lobha, Kama, Krodha, Moha, Mada and Matsarya. Kartikeya was supposed to have begun his education under Lord Brahma, but on the first day of his education, Kartikeya asked Lord Brahma the meaning of Om. Lord Brahma described in 12,000 verses, but Kartikeya was not satisfied. When Lord Shiva explained the significance of Omkara in 12 lakh verses, he found that also insufficient as well, and said that Omkara can be explained in 12 crore verses, making Shiva proud of his sons' intelligence and knowledge. Shiva then sent Kartikeya to live on earth for the welfare of mankind. Unlike many chants in Hindu mythology, Sri Balan Devaraya Swami has composed a very special devotional song in the 19th century describing Lord Kartikeya. It's called Kandasashti Kavacham. There are a lot of benefits of chanting this Kavacham, from which a few are mentioned here. By regularly reciting this Kavacham, one can get the blessings of Lord Shanmuga. As the name Kavacham suggests, the song shields devotees from all the sufferings and agony. Couples who have marital disturbances can mutually arrive at a unity. Those with fertility issues can recite the song to have a child. One can sing this song to seek Lord Kartikeya's blessings for good health. You can find the link of Kandasashti Kavacham in the description. Wasn't that an interesting one? I learned a lot while researching about each of the Hindu mythological stories that I am posting. If you like this content, please do share it with your family and friends.
అమ్మమ్మ గారి ప్రపంచం. నా చిన్ననాటప్పుడు నేను మా అమ్మమ్మ గారి ఇంటికి నానమ్మ వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మనకి మన ట్రెడిషన్ మైథాలజీ గురించి అమ్మమ్మ వారు కబుర్లుగా చెప్పేవారు. రాత్రిపూట కబుర్లు చెప్పేవారు. సో అది చాలా సంతోషంగా ఆనందంగా ఉండేది. కానీ ఈ తరాల వాళ్ళకి అమ్మమ్మ గారి ఇంటికి పోవటం అనేది చాలా కష్టకర పరిస్థితి వచ్చినందుకు ఈ ఛానల్ ద్వారా నువ్వు ఈ కబుర్లు మళ్ళీ లోకానికి పరిచయం చేస్తున్నందుకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. సో థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ దట్ వన్. నీ ఎపిసోడ్స్లో నేను ఫాలో అయిన చాలా వరకు ఎపిసోడ్స్లో నాకు చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది ఏంటంటే వైకుంఠ ద్వారా పాలకులు ఆ ఎపిసోడ్ చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది. మొన్న స్వామి హనుమాన్ గురించి చెప్పిన విషయం కూడా చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది. అలాగే స్టార్టింగ్ అప్పుడు నువ్వు వేసిన క్విజ్ చాలా బాగా వచ్చినాయి. సో ఈ రక ఇంకా విషయాలు మాకు తెలియపరుస్తారని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అమ్మమ్మ గారి చిట్కాలు ఇంకా ప్రపంచకి తెలియని విషయాలు చాలాంత వరకు అమ్మమ్మ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఉంటాయి. సో ఆ విషయాలు కూడా మీరు బయట మాకు తెలిపితే చాలా బాగుంటుంది. సంతోషం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్స్ అగైన్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.